Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Rahma Safitri from 5BA English Department, State Polytechnic of Sriwijaya Palembang. In this great opportunity, I would like to present about formulation a hypothesis. Okay, at first I will explain about the hypothesis. A hypothesis comes from the word hypo-Yunan, which means the under, and a thesis, which means the stability. So a hypothesis is an opinion whose the truth is still in doubt. To be able to confirm the validity of this opinion, a hypothesis must be tested or proven. Based on Wikipedia, a hypothesis is a proposed explanation for a phenomenon in a research study. So it can be concluded that a hypothesis is a temporary answer to a problem that is still presumptive. So the truth must be proven in a research study. Okay, next, the hypothesis states is the relationship between the independent variable and the dependent variable. At first, I will explain about the independent variable. An independent variable is a variable that influence or cause the change in the research study. The independent variable becomes the observed factor and is chosen by the research in determining which phenomenon is being observed. So this independent variable is variable that cause the change of phenomenon in the research study. Next is dependent variable. A dependent variable is a variable that is influenced becomes the result of the change. So this dependent variable is a variable that from the result of the independent variable. The hypothesis is written in the following format. If the independent variable is changed, then the dependent variable will describe the change. Okay, for example, number 1, how to formulating a hypothesis. From the title, the effect of the quality of service and customer satisfaction in a customer loyalty. So we can see from the title, the independent variable is the quality and service of the customer satisfaction, and the dependent variable is the customer loyalty. So we can conclude the hypothesis if the quality of service and customer satisfaction or independent variable is increased, then the customer loyalty or dependent variable will increase. Okay, next example of the independent variable and dependent variable. For example, the title is the effect of learning model on student learning outcomes. So we can see the independent variable or variable that influence in the study is the learning model, and for the dependent variable, that variable that's influenced by the independent variable in the study is student learning outcomes. Okay, last example, how to formulating a hypothesis and the title of the scenario. For example, the scenario is Cass has seen all those commercials that say Axe body spray attracts girl. He decided to test if the amount of body spray has an effect on how many girls approach him over the course in the school day. So we can see from the scenario, the independent variable is the amount of body spray, and the dependent variable is how many girls approach him over the course of the day. So we can conclude the hypothesis is if the amount of body spray is increased, then the amount of girls approach him over the course in the school day will increase. The hypothesis states is the relationship between the amount of body spray or independent variable and the amount of girls approach him or dependent variable. So we can conclude the title of the scenario is the effect of the amount of body spray on the number girls approach him over the course of the school day. Okay, I think that's all about my presentation. I'm so sorry if I have a lot of mistake. Thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.